green tea. I've been drinking green tea for like it's going out of style, like it's water. Trying to lose this weight, flush out my system. Okay, TMI.
Fast lane, girl, you know you riding. I do my thing and you on my side. I gotta do it cause she pretty. I gotta do it cause she pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Look, this pretty. Little miss pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Look, this pretty.
Hi, you guys. So, I know you're wondering. You got like 3 questions in your head. I already know. Girl, I got you. I am here to answer all your questions. Question number 1. Why aren't you in your closet? I'm basically just following whatever the lighting is. It's apparently better lighting in my white room. So, yeah. I try to make it all fancy and more interactive. I got clothes right there. So, I guess you can't see that. I got clothes right there. Woohoo! Question number 2. Girl, why are you standing up? Girl, I do not know. I really want to stand up. I guess I've been sitting all day. That's why. And question number 3. What the crap did you get from Hautelook? What did I get from Hautelook? Girl, that's what I'm making this video for. Duh. I recently went to Hautelook and bought some crap, basically. So let's get started. Hopefully we'll end this in an orderly fashion. We have a little girl talk, we chat, hopefully I'll have fun, like I'm having fun right now, and yeah. First of all, let me say this. Please sign up for newsletters for your favorite companies, like Nordstrom, Sephora, Ulta, Bloomingdale's, Goodwill. Just sign up for a newsletter or your favorite online stores, because they send you like different types of coupons and tells you the special events that are happening and new products that are coming in. It's just a really good thing to just have a newsletter sign up. But I signed up for BH Cosmetics newsletter because I've always wanted to try BH Cosmetics, because I've heard so many different things about them. Like, I heard they have a whole bunch of MAC dupes. I heard they have like a whole bunch of eyeshadows. I heard they have $5 foundation. Talking about it too. If I bought a foundation for just $5 instead of $6 or $11. What? I'm not about that life to buy $11 foundation. I just have to be spotty. They had a whole bunch of variety and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy something from there, but I never got around to it. Also, I signed up for Hautelook. Hautelook is basically a company ran by Nordstrom. Well, basically Nordstrom, who is being rude. Oh, okay. So it's basically Hautelook is basically ran by Nordstrom, and what they do is they sell stuff from different types of companies for like 75% off. So say if something is like $49, they'll sell it for like $23. A great deal, right? You get a whole bunch of good stuff on there, and you get $10 off if you invite a friend and they make their first purchase. So, not to be sponsored by Hautelook or anything, I just like Hautelook. Reason why I got Hautelook, let's be honest here, I got influenced by Jermaine or J Loves Math 1 on YouTube that everybody seems to have a problem with. Don't understand why, but whatever. So she always, and if you see all her videos, she's always talking about Hautelook. She always got something from Hautelook. That girl, she lives in Hautelook. Her whole apartment is from Hautelook. Okay. Hautelook sent me a newsletter saying, "Hey, BH Cosmetics is gonna be on Hautelook for the first time ever." It cannot be true. Email from BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics is gonna be on Hautelook for the first time ever. Oh my gosh. And you know BH Cosmetics is already affordable. So you can imagine how much the prices will be on Hautelook. And of course they had the blush duo, they had the 120 color palettes, the party girl, the day and night. All the palettes up there basically. So of course I had to go ahead and buy some. One of them you've already seen, which is the BH Party Girl palette, and apparently this is limited edition, but girl, you can almost get this anywhere. Amazon, what? You can find a lot of stuff from Amazon, even old products from Amazon. So this is what it looks like. One of my eyeshadows did break before I even opened it. I don't know how it broke, but hey, whatever. So if you see my simple and easy to the point St. Patrick's Day look, hit that link right there. This is gonna probably look weird if you're on a mobile phone, but trust me, there is a link. Or I will put it in the description box below. Well, actually, if you're on the mobile phone, you can't really see it. Because apparently One Direction and Iconic Pop are banned in some countries. How am I supposed to know? I'm sorry. This is a palette right here. It has 40 colors in it, so you get like amazing. Apparently there's a lot of MAC dupes in here, so save your money, girl. Just spend like, how much was it? 18? I think it retails at 18, but on Hautelook it was like 12. So this is it up close, and this color right here is the culprit of breaking. It had eyeshadows everywhere, so with these colors here, of course, you know, I use all of the greens on the bottom row. It's kind of like an ombre effect, especially if you turn it this way. It's like a gradient from like light to dark into like light darkish again. So I'm gonna do, whoa, epic fail. I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys. This palette has been raved a lot from Risk Rose 2, What Would Lizzie Do, and also Who's That Sugar? Okay, maybe I don't know the theme song to her videos, but I like them, so take that. Do a couple of swatches. Alright, so here's a few of those colors. I know there's a lot of like swatches, and you're like, girl, I can't see them colors. Okay, so basically you have a lot of matte and satin and even down to shimmery colors. Black being the one that's the most shimmerous, which is this one right here. This red, super pigmented, super gorgeous. Everybody talks about this red because it's super hard to find red. Like, it's this color red. Okay? So it's super hard to find a red. Two different types of whites. This one being the more on the silver cool tone side. This one being on a more neutral, kind of like bone. They're both satin finishes, so yeah. This blue is very pretty, it's a satin finish. This fuchsia is super pretty, satin finish. Purple, satin. Brown, satin. Demi matte, whatever. Mint matte. Yellow, matte. And this kind of burnt orange red, satin. So you have a lot of variety with this palette. You can go very neutral every day, or you can go like, girl, bam, I'm going to the club. What? I'm going to get my... Okay, I need to calm down. But yeah, you get 40 colors, and it's just, you can do a lot with this palette, I feel. I mean, just because you're limited to just 40 colors, you don't need a whole bunch of eyeshadow colors to create multiple looks. You can even mix colors in here to create like a certain type of color that you want. So that's why I really like this palette. I recommend this palette for people who are beginners and also don't like a lot of eyeshadow like that anyway. You know, so you can do like a lot with this palette right here. So I recommend this one and the Day and Night palette for people who don't want a lot of eyeshadows, but they want to create a lot of looks. So I just recommend those two. But I like the Party Girl palette. Next off, of course, I mean, it's only right to do it. I feel like anybody who goes on BH Cosmetics always gets this. The 120 color palette. Everybody has this. I just jumped on the bandwagon. So apparently it's in new packaging, because you know, like you did like I did, you looked on YouTube to see what all the 120 color palette was, because you didn't want to buy it and it'd be like crappy, okay, or you get like crappy colors. So I knew that I didn't want any bold, like bam in your face colors like that, but I didn't want any your face colors like that, like the mirror. So I decided to stick in the middle. So I got the third edition, and they have All the editions in the back, they got 1 through 5. 1 being the most colorful and 5 being the most kind of like demure, but still kind of bright. I might just go ahead and go get the 5th one because it looks really pretty. It looks more warmer than what I have. So yeah, this is the 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics 3rd edition. I sound like I'm about to like give y'all a mission to do so. This is the 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics 3rd edition. Oh, it has a lot of fun, bright colors. It has 2 trays. It has a protective covering. So I'm going to talk about the first tray here and do a couple of swatches for you guys. This is the first tray. So as you can see, it's pretty like demure, but still like BAM! In your face colors. And I just really like, this is really great for people like me who don't want a lot of like BAM! In your face colors, but you still want some in your face a little bit. So I'm going to do a couple of swatches here because there are some fun colors here to swatch that I want to swatch. So, alright, so here's a couple of swatches. I know it's like, that's not a couple, but I understand. So, these 2 reds are really pretty. I know they look similar in color, but they're totally not. This one is more like a regular cherry red. Like, not this color red, but a little bit darker. Kind of like on the mahogany side. This one is more cranberry-ish colored red. This one is more like a duke brown, like a dookie brown. That's the only way I can describe it, so sorry. A pretty pale pink color, a gorgeous pigmented mint color, a very pretty corally color, a periwinkle blue, a very pretty pale gold, a purple, and a nice corally pink. So with that being said, with this palette, some of them were matte, some of them were shimmer. Especially the pale pink. The pale pink was really satiny. Some of them have like a kind of like this velvety feel to it when I swatched it, but the 2 reds are kind of chalky. Even the one that was in the Party Girl palette, it was a little bit chalky, but it is what it is. But you have a lot of variety with this palette. You have a lot of satin colors, some shimmer, but not too shimmery, so it's perfect for my liking. A lot of matte colors, so I love matte colors. Okay, I love matte colors. And, you know, you have a variety. Now let's go on to the second half of this palette, which is the Sexy palette. So you get all your dark colors. I'm going to do a close-up. So you get all your darker colors here. Some still neutral, but you can tell these are really supposed to be like their smoky colors here. So I'm just going to swatch a couple here that I think are pretty unique. Okay, so these are the colors, the darker colors that I picked out that were kind of unique. One, you have a matte black, kind of chalky, but still very pigmented. I mean, to me, a good palette would consist of a great matte black or a matte brown color, and this palette has both of those, so A+. Nice, pretty emerald, a very unique kind of eggplant purple, a mint, kind of like, it's a mint with grayish undertones in it, very cool tone, a kind of bone off-white, matte white, a beigey, satiny finish, and what color is that? That's gray. You get a lot of variety with this palette. Some are shimmery, some are satin, some are matte. You know, you get a lot of bang for your buck for this palette. It retails on BH Cosmetics at $23. I got it at Hautelook for $17. So if you're like really cheap like I am, you know, 17 is like, you can't, what Mitra B said, you cannot beat that with a stick. Okay? This palette I recommend for people like me who like variety I mean, both palettes you get variety, but if you want a lot of shades to do multiple looks that you can't really get out of the Party Girl palette, get the 120 color palette edition series. Totally worth the money, I feel. The colors are very pigmented. It's not like not all of them are chalky, or like they're just not pigmented at all. you can do like 3 swatches and nothing will come out, you know. So I had my share of eyeshadows and mistakes. So I kind of know what I want, and then again, I don't know what I want because I'm still learning like you are. So also, I signed up for Nick's newsletter. Nick. I signed up for Nick's newsletter, and they sent me an email saying Nick's is going to be on Hautelook at 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Then Hautelook sent me an email saying Nick's is going to be on Hautelook at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Now, I'm nowhere in the Pacific, so I had to wait a couple hours. Got me a couple of things. One being lip liners, because I don't have a red lip liner. And the one thing about NYX on Hautelook is they sell stuff by the a pack. So it's like a gift set, if you will. So you're not just gonna get one color. You're gonna get all those colors. So I got me some lip liners, and I really went on here for this red. I tried them out, and let me tell you, your boyfriend kissed your lips all he wants to, trying to take your lipstick off. It's not going anywhere. It's not. It's waterproof, mud-proof. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so I got these gorgeous colors. One being a very unique color that I don't know what to do with it yet, but I'm going to swatch them for you. This color right here is Jewel, which is like an eggplant, and it has like this satin finish to it, kind of shimmery in a way, but not too shimmery. It's more of a wine color, more of a wine purpley color, berry color. This one is red. Red reminds me so much of Red Velvet by Wet n Wild if you left it alone, because it's matte on your lips. They are drying, so please put on a lip balm. I had to learn that the hard way. But that's red. It's super matte. Like, watch this. Not going anywhere, not even budging. It smeared a little bit, but just that's my drift. I didn't let it set. And Fiona, whatever her name is, girl, she's cute. That's all I know. And that's her. She's a very bright pink. I probably rock this a lot during school if I just want a bright pink lip. I might pair this with like Future Fever or something like that from Maybelline. But it's a very bright pink. It's called Nude Pink, which is such a gorgeous color. So that's nude pink. It's more a mauve-y pink. It is kind of nude, so it gives you like this natural tint on your lips. It is a matte color. Fiona is more of a satiny color. This one is citrus. So this bright thing is citrus. It's more of a peachy undertone. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet. I think I have an orange lipstick, but I don't know how it would work. So I might just try it out on camera or something. So yeah, those are the lip liners that I have. They're smudge proof. Like, I can wipe it with this and apply as much pressure as I want, and they barely are coming off. Of course, if you know me, I always used to use like concealer until December when I got my Ipsy Glam bag and they gave me an eye primer. So I decided to buy some eyeshadow bases to be more legit for you guys. This one is in NYX HD eyeshadow base. Basically it comes with an applicator, like so. Super easy, simple to the point. Don't have to swatch it. Also, they gave me a NYX eyeshadow base in a pearl, well, white pearl, if you will, which is a white base but has like pearl essence in it, but still is gonna make your eyeshadow like BAM! So, yeah. Also, they gave me the other version of it, which is an eyeshadow based skin tone, which apparently fits to everybody's skin tone, but it is a little bit too light for me, but it blends in very well. So yeah, so that is about it. That is all the stuff that I got from Hautelook. Okay, I'm glad y'all wanted to see it, or if you didn't, you definitely probably exited out already, which is okay because it's my channel. I can do what I want to. Okay, so if you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section below or tweet me at, yes, I don't even have to say it because I do like a whole bunch of shameless plugging, okay? Also follow me in all the links below, even down to CC Sweets. I'm starting back cooking with CC Sweets. I know we kind of went on a hiatus, but we're going to get back in the swing of things, and tomorrow we're going to, I think it's going to be premiere tomorrow, but we're going to be learning how to make my famous frosting that everyone loves. at CC Suite. So, yeah. Alright, so I'll see y'all guys later, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, you guys.